Okay, now our problems are going to start getting more complicated, but remember, we're going to just do what we can and then reevaluate at each step and see where we can go from there. So here we have a problem that we have 25 to the 3/4 times 4 to the negative 3/4, and all of that is being squared. So as we are looking at this, the only thing that I can see is that we've got two things multiplied together and they're being raised to the power. So we should be able to take that power to each one of those items. Now when we do that, we're going to have power to power, which means we multiply. So this would be the same thing as saying 25 to the 6/4, because 3/4 times 2 is 6/4, times 4 to the negative 6/4 power, because negative 3/4 times 2 would be negative 6/4. Okay, so now we're here at this stage trying to figure out what we could do. Well, do you notice that 6/4 can be reduced? Because, seriously, at each one of these steps, you just have to look at it and go, okay, what can I do now? What exponent rules can I use? We can't put these together because they're not the same base, so there has to be something else. So looking at 6/4, I noticed that, oh, that can be reduced down. 6/4, a 2 will go into both of those, so that would be the same thing as saying 25 to the 3/2 times 4 to the negative 3/2, because again that 6/4 will reduce down also. Okay, now here again, not knowing where to go from here, I do notice that this is a negative exponent, which means that this entire thing is in the wrong position. So I really need to rewrite this as 25 to the 3/2 power over 4 to the 3/2 power. Now we've corrected that negative exponent by dropping it down to the denominator. And now as we look through here, do you remember what the fractional exponent means? The bottom number is the index or the root. And so I noticed that this would be the square root of 25. Well, we can do that. How about if we rewrite this as the square root of 25 to the 3rd power over, again, the square root of 4 to the 3rd power. We can do that. The square root of 25 would be 5 raised to the 3rd power over the square root of 4 would be 2 raised to the 3rd power. And now we can simplify each one of those. 5 cubed would be 125. And 2 cubed would be 8. So this is as simple as we can get that problem.